Apple is out with its latest generation of cutting-edge iPhones, the iPhone 16 series, with 4 models: iPhone 16, iPhone 16 Plus, iPhone 16 Pro and Pro Max. These phones were expected to garner record sales, as these are the first iPhones to come with Apple's own artificial intelligence features called as Apple Intelligence straight out of the box. But a week after the launch of the iPhone 16, Apple's shares are tanking. And that's because the pre-orders for the latest iPhones are also tanking. Reports say that the first weekend pre-order figures of the iPhone 16 Pro Max is 16% lower compared to last year. The iPhone 16 Pro's demand is even lower than the Pro Max, with a 27% drop. The base and the iPhone 16 Plus, however, have seen a surge in demand. But overall, the iPhone 16 series has been shipped to approximately 37 million customers, which is a near 13% decline from last year's iPhones. Some analysts say delivery times for the new iPhone 16 Pro models indicated weaker than expected demand. Early pre-order data from Bank of America's global research showed shorter global shipping times for the iPhone 16 Pro models compared with last year's 15 Pro models. Ship time on average for the iPhone 16 Pro stood at 14 days, which is lower than the 24 days for iPhone 15 Pro last year. For iPhone 16 Pro Max, the shipping time stood at 19 days as compared to 32 days last year. Analysts say that this lower demand is due to the delayed availability of Apple Intelligence features, considered the main selling point of the new series of iPhones. While Apple said that it will launch its AI system in US English next month, in localized English in several markets, it's set to be launched only in December. Other languages, including Chinese, will not be available until next year. Another important factor is the strong competition that Apple faces in China, the world's largest smartphone market, with local Chinese players like Huawei stealing Apple's thunder, especially in the premium segment. Last week, Huawei unveiled a double-hinge, double-foldable smartphone, the Mate XT, in China, just hours after Apple introduced the iPhone 16 in the US. Online retailers in China have already started slashing the prices of the iPhone 16 even before its official release. E-commerce platforms in China are offering price cuts of up to 11% on Apple's latest iPhones. Apple even recently fell out of the top 5 ranking of smartphone vendors in China.